Yo, how's it guys? So we are back at the scene of the crime. This is where we did the you win some, you lose some dive video. There's raging winds on the east-northeast side, and I checked the west side yesterday, and once again it was boss. It was like an invasion of white rabbits, man. Like seriously. Someone deboned a deer. Yeah. Look at that. Dang. Oh! Fuck! Thorn! Once again, me and Taka are out here diving, and the game plan is the same as the last time we were here. Is go to the holes, have Taka check it. Hopefully there is something there, and there is a bird. Ooh, there's a bird. Maybe get aku. And then if not, I'm just gonna anchor same spot I did, and then hopefully there's more ukus. Last time we dove here, on the way in we saw a bunch of ukus. I think Taka tried for 3 of them. What I didn't get on film was I jumped out of the water. Taka was just jumping out of the water, and 2 nice, like I would say 4 or 5 foot black tips came in, and they were going crazy. They just like kept coming in. Taka was cleaning his fish in the tide pool, so that might be it. But yeah, so please no sharks today. But also, coworkers wanted some fish. One told me an Ulua. I was like, oh, good luck with that. Unlike the last time we came here though, there's no boats. There's a little bit more waves though. A little bit, small kind. But not too bad. So yeah, we're gonna suit up, get ready, and jump in the water. But first, I need to check out the Pacific Rim and drop off some kaijus. So after that, we'll be golden. See you guys down there. So this clip, Taka had spotted a fairly large omilu grazing in the sand pocket below us. As we slowly try to get into position to make a drop, it makes its way to the ledge in front of us. Now we're basically breathing up and getting ready to drop. What I wanted to point out here is that my mistake first and foremost is that I didn't communicate with Taka at all. Unlike with my other partners, Taka and I hadn't been diving together for years and years, so I should have been more on it as far as communication, and you'll see the fumbles we have as the scenario plays out. Just before I took this drop, I seen the omilu cruising the ledge and disappeared. I thought that there was a hole within the ledge and that it holed up, so I go to the bottom thinking I'll find it holed up. I'll look up at Taka, point it out, and let him take the shot. What I didn't know was first that there was no hole and the omilu probably just swam away under the ledge, and second, that Taka had dropped almost literally right after me and found another omilu holed up in the ledge right above me. If you pay attention to the bottom right, you'll see Taka, and he actually takes a shot.
You shot it?
So seeing Taka take the shot and seeing how he was pulling his gun into the hole, I had pictured in my head the horrific scene of a tangled mess with a spunky omilu within this hole. But actually seeing what I had feared was like when my son threw poop on the bed. Another mistake I just wanted to point out that I made, for whatever reason, I decided to drop my gun on the first attempt, and now I'm going down to retrieve my gun and then to the hole to analyze the mist. That's a lot of unnecessary wasted energy. Now I'm dropping on the other side of the hole in hopes to see if I can untangle it from there, but as you can see, I would have to go deeper from this side to reach the mess, and it's pretty tight fitting. So I go back to the other side of the hole, and now I just want to put in a stone shot into the umilu. I go down and peekaboo! Taka is inside the hole. This is definitely something I don't recommend anyone doing. I'd rather just secure the fish and cut the line, honestly. So I'll definitely work on being a better dive partner for Taka and communicate more on dive safety. This was cringy for me to go through, even more cringy to watch, and honestly I didn't even want to post this, but it's a valuable lesson for me, and I think many can learn from my mistakes.
Nice one, Taka. You remember where the hole is? Okay, I go follow you, go check.
We decided to continue to the spot, and by now I had a good feeling that this was going to be an opportunity for Taka. Hoping he remembered where the hole was, I let him take the lead, and I just wanted him to get his first Ulua. After following him, I realized he overshot the hole. I didn't want to yell to get his attention because I thought that'd scare away any Ulua that may be inside the hole. I hesitated for a bit, and then I decided to check it myself instead. Maybe if the Ulua doesn't see me, I can signal to him without scaring. Again, it was all if there's an Ulua, but that's how confident I was that someone was home. As I dropped, I realized even I overshot it a bit, and I was dropping directly into the hole. I usually hate this approach because I usually scare the Uluas before even getting a shot off. So, as I cleared the roof, there was Ulua right in front of me. I was glad to see he was the perfect sashimi grade size fish, and all I needed was to put in a stone shot. That I missed.
You okay? Yeah. That was blue. Oh, nice one. I was like, Taka! Taka! I was like, the hole!
Alright guys, so that is the dive. Sheesh. That was a crazy dive actually. Short, crazy dive. Taka's on the way in. Yes, got it. There. I thought we reached the hole where the Omilu was, but then you pointed out the Omilu and I was like, oh, it's because I was about to say we go around, but I looked like, oh, we're on shore. And then, did you see only one?
I think only one.
Because, you know, before you went down to look in the hole, I saw one pass me, and it was big.
Oh, really?
Like it was a good size. And like, I don't know how big, but it looked bigger than the one you shot. So that's why when I went down, I was looking, like, oh, I don't know where it went. Then I looked up, I saw you looking the ledge. I didn't know that was a hole. And then when I passed you, by the time I got to the surface, I looked down. I was like, I saw you fighting. I was like, did you shoot something? I was like, oh shit. Yeah, that's the crazy.
Actually, the one swim away.
Huh?
You say one swim away?
Yeah, one swam away. Like it was big. It was good size. Like I'd say, I don't know. That's why when I saw yours, I was like, wait, that's not the one I saw. But oh, that's
So, that one in the bottom, right?
the one I saw, or the one you saw. The first one?
What?
Yeah, it was on the bottom in the pocket, right, in the sand.
Yeah.
And then I saw it, and then I saw it go to the shelf. So I was like, oh, there's a hole. You know, I didn't know there's a hole there. So yeah, but then that's why when I checked, I went to the bottom. I thought, because that's where I saw the Omilu, and I was like, oh, that's not a hole, it's just a shelf. But I didn't know the one above where you was. I didn't know that was a hole. So yeah, but yeah, and then there's one at one point I was like, okay, I'm gonna go down and unwrap it, right? And then I went down. When I looked in the hole, I saw you in the hole. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, you're in the hole. Like, and then I don't know if could you feel the current, the surge in there? Like when you were in the hole, could you feel the undertow? Because like it looked like you were like it was pushing you around a little bit.
Wow.
So I was, oh, that's scary. I was like, oh, please don't get stuck. Afterwards, you know, after we got the Ulua, I think you just dove around. I went out, yeah. There was a big Omilu, bigger than that. Yeah, it was bigger than that. I was like at the surface, like, wow. He was just swimming in circles, like really slowly, like on Ulua. He was just like cruising. So I was like, oh shit. So I dropped down, and then when I got to the bottom, I tried to crawl to the ledge. He came up and he was looking at me. I was like, oh shit. So I was like trying to call it in, and he came in, and I guess he was so big that I thought he was close. He was far. So when I shot, my didn't even reach. I was like, oh fuck. That's like a noob, bro. But that's how big the Omilu looked. At least that's how big it looked to me. I'll check the footage after, but oh, that's crazy. But then remember the black tips? Remember the black tip shark last time we came here? Yeah, I saw one, a good size one, like 5 feet. I was like, okay, yeah, time to go. All right. Woo. Oh, is this still recording? Yes, it is. All right. Nice. This little guy gave us a hard time in that hole. It's like,
That is one. Also, when I got this one too, it's
oh, really? Sashimi bait again. Yes. I never ruined any meat this time. All right.
That was same as like last time or little smaller?
This one's smaller.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think this one's smaller than the one when me and you last year, right? Yeah, definitely smaller. I was watching you, I was like, okay, he's gonna go swim right on the ledge and then go. And you kept swimming, I was like, there is something in the hole. But then...
Actually, I noticed, probably I passed the hole. You already swim.
Yeah, cause... So you know with Ulua holes? So you know how when we're swimming to the Ulua hole, there's a lot of fish outside of the holes, like the Ininuis, the Mamo, all of them was on top, right? I was like, I think there's something in the hole, because usually when Uluas are in the hole, the small fish leave. They don't want to be inside with the Ulua, because the Ulua will eat them, yeah? So that's why I was like, okay, I was watching you, I was like, go down. And he kept saying, I was like, go down. And then I kept looking at the hole, I was like, because if you don't check it fast enough, the Ulua leaves. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, I'll go down. And then like how I was telling you early before we jumped in, yeah, I stuck my gun in and I came around and he was already looking at me like, I was like, oh, okay. And then he came close and I was trying to like track him, but as soon as I shot, I was like, shit, because I thought I shot him in the lip, because like I shot too early, and then but I shot him in the eye. That's I was like trying to pull him out of the hole, like, and I looked up and then I thought you were still swimming. So when I looked up and you looked down, I was like, shoot, shoot it. Oh man, I put a bad shot. I mean, it's not a bad shot, but shot him right through the eyes. Nice one again, Taka.
Thank you so much.
This Ulua should have been yours though. Oh man, And now we're gonna pack up and now we're gonna pack up and hike up that long hike.